quick. Hey folks, still on the road to Avebury, still practicing my walking. We've only got 3 weeks to go. Yeah, 3 weeks today. We'll start a 75-mile hike to Avebury from Farnham. Tents arrived, a few more bits of gear coming. It's not a gear channel or anything like that, but I'll show you what I'm going to carry and things like that. Bit of a disaster though. I went to clean my boots and waterproof them again. 7 years I've had them, all cracked, and they ain't going to do the job. And it's a bit of a pain because it's 3 weeks away, and we've got to get some new boots. So the boots are going to be, gonna have to have a look. I don't think a pair of leather boots again we're going to break in time. So you know, 75 miles. No, it's going to take at least 50 miles to break the boots in, and can't be doing blisters and things like that along the way. So yeah, definitely gonna have a look, probably some more lightweight Gore-Tex ones, some in-betweeners for now, and go. I'm just walking around a lovely lake. It's called Pittsford Reservoir. Boggy, muddy water. Yeah, just walked through a bog. I'm in my old work boots, and I've walked for miles on these, so I'm in them at the moment. In a little bit we can have a little chat about what spirit guides are. This is going to be the tale of the tape. This road to Avebury. I know I'm going to need mine to help me get along the way and meet the ancestors. So there's two walks. There's the water walk and a perimeter walk. I think I'm going to go the windy way and go on the water walk. It's nice to blow the socks off. I ain't doing a water walk, it's shut. I mean, it is winter. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a pain. I'm going to take my hat off, get warm. It's a little bit of a pain with the boots. But the guy I'm walking with, Pete, known as the Astro Rambler, or Astro Pete as we like to call him. He's a lovely, lovely guy. Check his YouTube out and stuff like that. He's in the same boat. We've got the same situation, so you know, so we've both got to break boots in within about 3 weeks and hopefully be all right. A lot of that word corrobority, that word paint tape will be needed. So yeah, it's Windy Miller now. Walking through a bit of tree line stuff, a bit of a track, a bit slippy and muddy. So spirit guides, what are they? What are spirit guides? I mean, for me, what my ones have told me, because I like to know things, I'm nosy, is they're helpers and guides. They're helpers, they're people we know from the other side of life. When we go back home, we make an agreement with them to help us hit our life lessons. This is why you'll have certain people, maybe someone tries to take their own life, or they're in a massive accident and they miraculously are alive still, and and they stay, you know, stay alive to hit their life lessons, basically. So it's yeah, for the guides, they're like that for me. Now, there are many different types of guides. I had an interesting chat with some local pagans the other day, because they believe in the gods. They use the gods, and some of them, and what they were describing, what they were describing was exactly like spirit guides are to me. This god is doing this, trying to make me learn knowledge, grow, become happy with who we are, who they are, and so on. Very much like my spirit guides. So yeah, I asked the question, is that the case? Do pagans just work with gods? And most of them seem to work with gods, but it's very individual. So, or deities. Now, my guides sort of explained to me that they're always going to present in a way that's acceptable to us. You know, for all we know, they could be really ugly. You know, like, look like aliens. And some people aren't going to have that. So, they present in a way that we can accept. Now, that's not taken away people that I've met, like Jesus, angels, you know, Shiva and so on. I do believe they exist as well, the ascended masters and the gods. Oh, it's proper muddy here, splish splash. And yeah, I believe that they exist as well. But sometimes I believe also that the guides will present themselves as a deity so they get accepted. For instance, the voice of God, that could be a spirit guide, or it could be from source, or so on. I'm not taking away from what people believe, or this is just my beliefs, and this is what I found out from my spirits, and so on. Now, there are lots of different types of spirit guides. There's the ones that maybe help you from your day-to-day life. You know, I've got a few. And some that might help you with healing, your own personal growth and healing, but helping healing others. I'll move you around, the sun's shining now, get warm. There's also ones that are here as gatekeepers, if you like. I do a lot of trance work, and I use the gatekeepers. Muddy boots. Look slippy. Because they basically look after the other side. So when we're in trance, we allow spirits to come into us and talk directly through us. I shall be doing some free live trance events and stuff like that, so people can talk directly to spirit. I've got to navigate this part. There's a lot of water there. I'll go through the smallest bit, I think. I'm saying that. Oh, that's good. Tell you what, these work boots are good. They're good. Hopefully I can find something decent like that. Yeah, so gatekeepers, they basically work on the other side, and they stop any unwanted spirits or unwanted energies coming in. They can also protect you from any unwanted or dark so-called dark energies. And it's important, like, to know who they are and how they work. Now, my gatekeeper is one of my main guides as well. Some gatekeepers people can connect to, but it's like they're there, but they're solid, they're strong. Does that make sense? They feel powerful. And yeah, they're there really just to help look after the other side and make sure we're there and we're looked after, protected, the right spirits come round, and only the right spirits when we're ready as well. Tell you what, going over the mud and that's making me really warm, toasty, getting a little bit of a sweat on, which is good. I need to get a sweat on and keep moving. Now, getting to, there's interdimensional beings as well. Yeah, so some call them space beings. I think the latest is non-human intelligence, NHIs. Keep changing it. Don't know, just change it. Put names. So these act interdimensionally. So I've got one Zapalaba, something like this. I connect to. I call him Angel. Not an angel though. Make that clear. He's definitely from another planet out in the Zeta region. But he travels interdimensionally, just like we can, with remote viewing and astral projection. Oh, I'm gonna go here. Not too muddy, just on the edge of the water. Yeah, so yeah, loads of people connect to these, the Galactic Federation and so on. I'll talk about them at the moment. Yeah, so about 45 minutes into the walk. Going a right bit more muddy, windy Miller now, so excuse that. Should be able to do something about it, but yeah, so, and you have like the Galactics, okay, so you've got the Palladians and so on, the Reptilians, the Turians, many others. I quite believe that any animal race there is on this planet, out there somewhere there's an intelligent version. Might not look exactly the same, but very similar. You know, for us it's the chimps, you know. Yeah, and people connect to them as spirit guides and so on. I find with the Galactics or the ones out there, NHIs, I can't connect to them when I want, just when I want. I can if I'm in a trance state and I set the intention, but it's not just like my guides who I just talk to straight away. So, what do you guys connect to? You know, what's your, you know, what sort of spirits, gods, deities, Christ consciousness, source? You know, what's your go-to with your spirit guides? And if you'd like to learn how to connect to yours, please just hit me up in the comments and so on. Because it changed my life connecting to my spirit guides. What a day. You know, it changed my life. And I was such a different person, realising I'm not alone. You know, unlock this great healing journey that I've been on. I think that's about it, guys, for this one. Yeah, so probably about 5-6 miles in. I'm definitely feeling a bit of a dip in energy, and I didn't bring any food or drink or anything with me. Wanted to see, so at least I know when I'm doing a walk every 2 hours I need a little pick me up. So I've got that down. All learning. It's beautiful, look. Yeah, it's a beautiful walk. This second half has been more hilly, boggy as well. But that's all good training, so happy days.